God bless you. I am Triza Tayamuli, and I greet you in the mighty name of our soon coming King Jesus Christ. Praise Lord. Believing that you're doing well, you're blessed, and you're kept of the Lord. Today, I want to discuss with you about love sees beyond physical. As a brother, before you propose to that sister, as a sister, before you accept that brother's proposal, there are many questions you must ask and answer yourself so that you can know if you are truly in love with them or is something else. For example, if something burns our face accidentally, will I still recognize her as my love? Will I still go on and propose to her? Will I honor and respect her as my wife? If he gets involved in an accident and he loses his leg or hand, will I still love him as much as I do now? If something happens to him or to her and her legs, all ends, becomes weak, or maybe his back, all her back breaks to an extent that he or she must use wheelchair, will I still love them as I do now? What if you marry her and maybe she delays to conceive? Will you stand with her the way Elkanah stood with Anne, the way Abram stood with Sarah? Or you will be against her? You will continue insulting. You will continue throwing words to her the way other people are doing. What if he loses all of his wealth? Will you still love him? What if he becomes jobless and you be the only person working? Will you be able to feed him, to clothe him, and the whole community not know that you are living with a jobless man in the house? What if the whole world is against him or her? Will you stand by their side? Will you be there for them? What if tomorrow they turn to be that kind of person you never expected them to be? What if their past is worse than their present? Will you accept their past and continue loving them? There are many questions you need to ask yourself before you knock into someone's life door. Because sometimes, especially when we are just in the beginning or starting point, we may think that we are in love, but the truth is we are not. Maybe as a man, you are just lusting after her and you think that you are in love with her. As a woman, maybe it's his wealth blinding you and you think you're in love with him. But after a while, you will understand that you were not in love with him. So you must be very careful before you knock someone's life door. You must not be the reason that person will live a life of regrets. You must not be the reason that person will live with anger and anguish. You must not be the reason why that person will never think of loving again. You must not be the reason why that person will live with a bleeding heart just because of a heartbreak you caused them. Because sometimes heartbreak can make someone's life change drastically, especially when they experience a traumatic and major heartbreak. Sometimes if you look around, you will see people, they have turned to be insane because of heartbreak. You will see someone who is truly standing in the line of living alone instead of getting married because someone broke their heart. They trusted someone and ended up breaking their trust. So you must be very careful. When you knock the door of their lives, know what you need in their lives. Don't knock the door of someone's life just to satisfy your selfish desires, just to gratify your lust. You must be careful. And if you haven't anything profitable to take to someone's life, all you have nothing to benefit someone's life, then you don't have to get involved in their lives. You better, if you ask yourself questions and your answers are negative, all are contrary with your feelings, you must not let your feelings fool you. You must back up and respect that person. Understand that every person's heart is so precious to be broken, is so precious to bleed now and then. So God bless you and have a wonderful day. See you next time. Thank you.